Just because I don't speak, doesn't mean I have nothing to say. Hi, my name is Adam Morgan. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Adam Morgan Foundation, a learning cooperative that empowers and celebrates neurodiversity. We are dedicated to supporting and creating inclusive opportunities for neurodiverse individuals within all aspects of their lives through education, awareness, understanding, acceptance, and through the use of technology. I'm a non-speaking autistic and use an iPad to communicate.
I communicate by typing with support. I have to have a constant connection through touch in order for my body to connect with my brain to get my thoughts out. I must have a communication partner that believes in me and how I communicate. How it looks is just different, not wrong. When people think it's my partner typing for me, it hurts. For those that don't believe, I hurt for you because you are missing out on a learning opportunity to change the stigma of people who learn and communicate differently. How someone communicates is not going to impact you directly. It is my right under the law to choose my preferred communication method, not anyone else. Only me. Be open-minded, not judgmental. It doesn't just give you a different perspective, it makes you a better person.
Now that you have learned a bit more on how some non-speaking individuals communicate, I'd like to share with you that the Adam Morgan Foundation has a program called Apple a Day. We provide iPads to individuals with a disability to help them find their voice, gain access to age-level curriculum, and be included at school, their neighborhood, community, and in employment opportunities. The foundation has given out more than 400 tablets and changed numerous lives. Technology has provided me with the opportunity to get a high school education, go to college, and even become a published author. In the book Leaders Around Me, there are 45 non-speaking authors from around the world that share their autobiographies. I am lucky to be one of the authors in this amazing compilation and would like to share a few excerpts with you. My mentor and role model, Ido Kadar, was the first non-speaking autistic I knew that communicated differently by pointing to letters on a letterboard. He shares with us that, the problem was that my earnest educators taught me like I was kind of a thick toddler who didn't understand words. They were totally wrong in every respect. My disability is not a receptive language problem nor a cognition problem, which all my instruction was designed to fix in tiny increments. Rather, my understanding was excellent and my intelligence, I hope, is above average. It's not cognitive, it's motor. I couldn't show my intelligence because I was internally trapped by a motor system that had trouble getting messages from my brain. Another one of my role models, Jeremy Siklerkira, shares, frankly, communication is important to me because it's only through the letterboard or iPad that I can truly be heard, and share my gift of the meanings of each person's true colors. This is how I help others. Imagine what gifts other people who are not given the opportunity to type may have. Without a way to successfully communicate, these gifts may stay hidden forever. Frankly, everyone should have a voice. From my own autobiography, I'd like to share this with you. The world I live in can be very lonely. People have opinions about me that are wrong, but because I communicate differently, I don't get to tell them they are wrong about their assumptions. I have taught myself several other languages, but showing people that I know that is near impossible. I just do math in my head but can't explain the steps. I read at a high level, but if you assess me, I would fail. I'm trapped inside a body that is broken. My only way of showing you who I really am is through my iPad. It is my voice. The most effective app that I utilized during high school is called the iAnnotate app. This allowed teachers to email me worksheets, quizzes, and tests of which I would open up in the iAnnotate app from there. You will notice on the right side of the photo all the different options I have to manipulate the document to complete my work. I can type, use an Apple Pencil, my finger, insert photos, and even make a stamp of my name to put on all my assignments. This app allows me to focus on the curriculum and comprehension and takes the task of motor abilities out of the equation. I would not have graduated high school without the access to this amazing app. The wonderful thing is, it is only $20. In my high school, the valedictorian is not always the student commencement speaker. They open it up for all students to submit a speech and then chose the best one to be the speaker that year. I was not only chosen for the class of 2020, but I was humbled and honored to give the commencement speech. I want to share my speech with you, and hope you enjoy it.
Adam is the son of Jeffrey and Rachel Morgan. He plans to attend the University of Missouri at St. Louis and is the first non-speaking autistic student to attend UMSL. Adam is majoring in education studies with an emphasis in entrepreneurship and plans to be a motivational speaker, advocate, and author. Adam types to communicate, and his iPad will be delivering his speech through a text-to-speech app.
It is not the strongest of our species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Good morning, fellow graduates of the class of 2020. My name is Adam Morgan. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the funniest non-speaking autistic classmate you'll ever have. Ha! We have had quite the high school journey, which has ended in dramatic fashion. This does not surprise me too much, considering that we all were born during or shortly after the 9/11 tragedy. We entered the world in historic fashion and are graduating during unprecedented times. Over the past 18 years, the world has thrown a lot of challenges our way. I've learned it's not the challenge that matters, but rather how you handle it. We have faced many adversities during our time and have proven we are strong and always rise above. The world will not readily forget the class of 2020. My whole life I have fought to be included at school and general education classes. The only time in my educational career that has happened has been here at East High. From the very first day, I was not only fully included, but for the first time, I felt like everyone truly believed in me and that I belonged here. Without the use of technology, specifically my iPad, being included would have been impossible. I truly believe that for those without a disability, technology makes life easier, but for those with a disability, technology makes life possible. Look at me now, a high school graduate and headed to the University of Missouri St. Louis in the fall. Although it hasn't always been easy, I'm resilient and have never given up. I have seen this same resilience in all of my classmates here at East. I'm so proud to be a part of such an amazingly strong and independent graduating class. We are a part of Generation Z, the generation that grew up with technology, the generation that was looked down upon as being lazy and utilizing too much screen time. Our parents always getting on us to get off our tablets and phones to go outside and socialize. Well, the joke is on them now. Ha! Since the pandemic, the irony of it all has really hit us hard. Without technology in place, our parents wouldn't be able to work remotely, we wouldn't have been able to finish school through e-learning, or connect with friends and family. We find our parents encouraging us to get on a Zoom or WebEx call with our teachers, classmates, or teammates. We are told to stay inside and banned from hanging out with friends. Who would have ever thought that would happen? Not me. Turns out technology is a bigger and more important part of all of our lives than we expected. We've had to change the way we do things in order to survive, and we've stepped up to the challenge. We could not do this alone and have so many people to thank for being in our corner and supporting us.
My advice to parents is first, you have to believe in your child wholeheartedly even if they can't prove it yet, and make sure you really free them of others that doubt them. The greatest gift you can give them is to make sure they know that you will never give up on them, and support their dreams and life goals. Second, have your child in regular classes so they have the same opportunities as their peers. Finally, have them be a part of their plan for school. Get them involved at an early age to help build their confidence towards self-advocacy. It's never too early to start empowering your loved one. My advice to teachers is, know all students can learn. Ask us how we learn, and what we need to be successful. Get to know your students and believe everyone can learn age-level curriculum. Just because someone communicates differently, doesn't mean they can't learn. The secret to success is building a trusting relationship with us, getting to really understand our point of view, listening with your eyes, not just your ears. Don't just assume we can't do something, but rather presume we can, but may have to do it differently. Don't judge a book by its cover. My advice to students is, to believe in yourself even if no one else does. Keep a positive attitude no matter what. And know I believe in you. Find others that understand and accept you for who you are. Follow your dreams and goals that you choose. Prove people wrong. And live the life you want.
I thank you for your time, and if you have any further questions, please visit our website.